How's it going, guys and gals? This is Anton, and welcome back to a new video on the channel today. Yes, this is a topic that we really need to talk about. This video uh, may have a little bit of a delay because this is filmed on a Wednesday, but I have a power outage at the moment, so this may be uploaded on Friday. But that's literally our topic, right? What we need to talk about this is about what happened on Tuesday, NXT on the CW network, and Dynamite on a special occasion being aired on a Tuesday with Title Tuesday. By the way, why was it called Title Tuesday? We only had one title match. But anyways, obviously the big story coming out of those shows is the ratings that you can see. I put them at the beginning of the video also. Your eyes do not deceive you. The developmental territory did 874,000 viewers, while Dynamite did only 329,000. And before the fanboys come in here and say, oh, we were not on a normal time slot, just being decent viewers. If you compare this with the first ever Dynamite, let's go back in time. October 2nd, 2019. 1.4 million viewers. 1.4 million viewers. And that to this day is still the biggest rating you ever did, your first show. And yes, you were beating the developmental territory on the ratings, and you were celebrating. Yeah, keep celebrating. Yeah, you were celebrating because you were beating the developmental territory. Do you imagine Dixie Carter going every single week that they beat OPW in the ratings? That would be freaking pathetic. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna curse on this video. That would be fucking pathetic. Pathetic. I'm sorry about that. I really have to sneeze, okay? And I'm a human being, so I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm not perfect. So, how do we get here? I think there's some points that we can say, okay, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened. Obviously, I think the first one is the talent does not listen to the veterans that are in the locker room. I think that is the biggest takeaway from all of this. If the young guys listen to the veterans, the company will be so much better. Number two, I think Tony Khan, being the head of creative, has made the show suffer a lot. He needs to get out of the creative and put somebody else. Number three, and you can keep crying all you want because number three is Cody leaving AEW was the moment that I said this company is gonna get fucked. If you could ask people that I know, when Cody left, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna go downhill pretty quickly. Because Cody was the only one that had that has the mindset for professional wrestling and not mark booking. Number four, Tony Khan not firing Jack Perry over in, and let me just rephrase that. No, takeaway number four. Tony Khan fighting CM Punk instead of Jack Perry. Yeah, you have a grown man being proposed. What do you think was gonna happen? I mean, Tony Khan has never been in a fight before, so I can understand why he put why the pussy fearful fearful fear for his life. I can totally understand that if he's not been in a fight before and he's not a grown adult, he's a man child. But he fired the only adult in the room. He fired him. And for me, you could see the ratings for that collision episode. The moment Tony Khan said that CM Punk was fired, uh, 100 and something thousand people changed the channel and they never came back. You see what I'm saying? You need to book for the masses, not people like you. Hey, I am a mark, don't get me wrong. But even I know that what I like doesn't draw. I mean, what I like does draw, which is great storytelling that is later backed up by a great match. Don't give me great matches just for the sake of it. Give me great matches that were built up for an X amount of time, just like they did on the fifth anniversary show. Like this company hot shotted for Osprey and Ricochet. Hey, do not get me wrong. I think Ricochet is a vanilla midget. Okay, he's a vanilla midget. Let me tell you that the guy has the charisma of a freaking blank paper. Osprey, Osprey gained weight and he looks like a star now. But back in 2016, he didn't look like one. He understood what needed to be done, and he has the promo ability. He connects with the audience. That would be like me putting Willard Utah against John Moxley for the world title. But hey, they did that match. Remember where they bloodied Utah? Once again, I don't get. You know this leads to the to takeaway number five. Takeaway number five. Tony Khan's weird infatuation, and also Brian Danielson's infatuation with both Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Like, they're vanilla. There's nothing there. They are good hands in a company at most. They don't have what it takes to be top guys. Okay? And people need to understand that. Dude, John Cena could show up on Dynamite next week and it wouldn't fix the situation. That's how bad it is. Because if this is the trend and you start going down into the 500,000, then 400,000, then 300,000, let me tell you, you're not getting renewed in in late 2027 if this is the if the ratings keep going down. And I've said it for years, but now I am at a point that I think that if this guy arrived on AEW, it wouldn't fix the situation. I've been saying for years, Tony Khan needs to have at least a conversation with John Cena. But man, at this moment, not even Cena could fix this. So Cody leaving, Punk being fired for being a real man in the locker room, for being a real man, for being a freaking adult. And it just infuriates me how this company has fumbled all of these opportunities that I'm even stuttering over my words because AEW was doing good at the beginning. Oh wait, final takeaway. Jericho losing the AEW title to Jon Moxley leading up to this midlife crisis that he's having for the last 4 years. Chris Jericho shouldn't have lost the title to Jon Moxley. He should have lost the title to Hangman Page. He, and also because Jericho lost the title, and you could see how his character changed, and it's been feeling like, God damn, Jericho, like, what happened to you, man? What happened? The Young Bucks are irrelevant, as they always were. God damn it, they need Kenny Omega back on this show. They need Kenny Omega back on this show. That's all I'm gonna say. Because at least Kenny Omega has a wrestling mind. He gets it. He's a great worker. He gets it. Unlike his buffoon friends, Hangman Page and the Young Bucks. I mean, you simply makes me, man, because Triple H was right when he put out that tweet. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. That tweet aged like fine wine. It's aging like fine wine. I'm telling you that much. But I think I'm gonna end this one here, guys. If you like this type of content, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share beautiful moments with your families. Bury hatchets. Create beautiful memories because life is too short, but memories last a lifetime. As always, this is Anthony signing off. Bye bye.